Alright, we're back out here working. This is the patch that I made for the floor in the last video. Trying to smooth out some of the areas. There's a little bit of a low spot here, and I'm trying to get a little bit more crown in this part of the patch, just a little bit, not much. So that's what we're going to be working on. But if you like this kind of material, please comment, let me know, so that I know what you guys want to see. If there's something else, like if you want to see a more in-depth video on how I'm doing this stuff, please comment, let me know, so that I know what direction to go with this stuff. Because I'm doing what I'm doing, and if there's something that you guys want to see, let me know so that I can try to accommodate that, and I'll do my best. But for right now, we're going to be trying to fine-tune this with my T-dollies. So let's do this. I think I'm good with that. So next step is to get this cut in. Let's get over here and do this. None of this metal was treated, not like they do. That's all bare metal. There's wax in there, it seems like. So this came off. I'll sandblast this and I can put that back on. Just like that, so I can weld that back in, that's no problem. But I can sandblast this and get that cleaned up really nice. So it seems like there's a wax up in there. I'm going to get some acetone and clean that off. So this is all lined up pretty good here, and this metal's pretty good. So the rust starts right here. I think I'm just going to cut. The cab support runs right down through here. I think I'm going to try to cut right on top of that cab support, over to here, and then up, and then across. Get this piece out, get all that cleaned up, and fashion me a patch for this that'll fit down in there, and then see if I can't clean this up and make some repairs to this piece and then just reuse that, because that's in good shape. The dimple in the replacement floor pan is not correct, so I think that's what I'm going to do. Is I'm just going to cut straight across and then up and get this piece out. I got this flange completely out, and once I get this done, then I can start. I'm going to have to fold metal to be able to get it in there, and there's a divot there, but I really think that I'm just going to shorten that lip up and just have a 90-degree there, because I'll be welding this seam on the inside, so it'll be sealed up. This does not fit very well at all. That's where this should go, and it doesn't line up. So I know that this section of the floor is good. I've had the A-pillar in, and this fits up beautifully. I'm happy with this. So I need to get this to fit up correctly, because even right there, this hole is too far back. What I'm thinking is, if I split this section and get me a fit up for here and get that, then I can make the patch for there and all will be good. had to do quite a bit of work to get this to fit, and it's fitting good. So I'm probably gonna, I'll cleco it in up here, and then I can get all of this pulled up and tacked. It's fitting up in there pretty good. I think I am going to figure out how to do that floor, the cab support, before I weld this floor in, and spray the underside of the floorboard with weld through primer before I weld it in. And then that way I can get all my holes drilled and have everything ready to go. Get it all prepped, and then that way whenever I put this in, I can bolt it up and then do my spot welds and have it done. And then I don't have to worry about messing with the front cab supports. The back ones are going to be a lot easier whenever I go to do the extension on the cab. But for now, I think I'm just going to get these ready to go in and do them now. So I've had to do some hammering on this to get it the way I want it. But I'm going to come up and come straight across here and get that cut out, and I'll get this cut in so that it fits up in there good. And then I may just cut it at the seam. I've got this has got to come up just a hair more to reach. I've got a piece of angle iron over here holding that up. This was never aligned correctly. The other side's the same way. So I will be correcting that whenever I do all of this. This gap is going to be welded shut, so that gap will be gone. And then I will fill this, I'll cut this section out and I'll fill that in and get good metal on that. So whenever I put the extension, the firewall extension in, it'll seal up really well because the old one did not. So that's where we're at.